Hi guys, so now we are taking what we learned and we are putting it into rational numbers. So while integers are rational numbers, we're going to get more into some fractions and decimals. So before we do that, I just want to quickly recap our chart. All right, and when we have different signs, we use a negative, and same signs, we use a positive. All right, so again, when we are adding and subtracting, we're looking for any double sign. So I see a double sign here, that needs to change. And I see a double sign here, that needs to change. So let's change that first before we get into our lesson. So same signs here, so I'm going to make that a plus. And same thing, same signs. Okay, so now we just took care of step one for all of them. All right, so now I need to look at my remaining signs. Are they different or are they the same? This is different, so that means I'm going to subtract. Remaining signs for 2 are also different. And here I have a plus and a plus, so those are the same. I'm going to add. All right, so let's go ahead and do it. 5 minus 5 is 0, 3 minus 2 is 1, 0 minus 0 is 0. Which one was bigger? Actually, let's do that at the end. So then this one I'm also subtracting, so I have 12 and a half. Half I can also write as 0.5, so to make things different for us, I'm going to write it like that. I mean to make things easier. All right, but I am subtracting overall, so 5 minus 5 is 0, 12 minus 4 is 8. And here, I'm adding. All right, so that was step 3. All right, step number 4, which one was bigger? So I go to this step here and I look at which one was bigger. This baby was bigger and that's negative. So my answer is negative 0.10. Do the same thing here. This baby was bigger, so I have a negative 8.0. And in my last one, this baby, which is positive, so I have positive 8.9. All right, so same rules that we've been doing. We're now just doing it with rational numbers, decimals, and fractions. All right, same thing for multiplication and division. Let's get to it. All right, so something I want us to focus on first is step 2. All right, so let's look at our signs. I have a negative and a positive, so they are different, which means my final answer, no matter what it is going to be negative. Here in my next one, I have signs that are the same, so my final answer will be positive. And what do we have in this last one? They're the same, so my final answer should be positive. All right, so we are letting you either do this one by hand or you can use a calculator. All right, so I'm going to use a calculator for my second one, just to save us some time. So I'm going to change this to a decimal first. So I get 0.625. So then when I do that, it's a little easier in my calculator. Okay, same thing in this last one. Let's change them first. So again, just to recap that, it's 4 divided by 5. That gets me 0.8 times 1 divided by 8. Okay, so that makes it a little bit easier for us with the calculator. Remember, we learned that in the very first week of school. And I get 0.1. All right, so that's how this works. As always, if you have any questions, put it at the end of the video.